1, 2, 3, ready?
No.
Hello, children of my channel. Surprise, it's me again. I'm here with Michelle. I bring her out once every year. Before I start this video, Happy New Year. This is my first video of the year. Yay! And before we continue, go follow Michelle at the links are down below and also click on her face. We just finished filming a skincare favorites video on Michelle's channel and you should go check it out because you'll learn a lot of things and you're gonna thank us later because your skin's gonna be bomb. Follow Michelle, click on her, check out the links that are down below, she'll be there. And for my video, I decided to do something different. I don't want to do makeup favorites because that's literally the video I just posted before this one. But Michelle does have a 2017 makeup favorites that you can also go watch on her channel. But for my video, we're gonna do a hair care, hair products favorites of the past year.
You know, it's because both of us have dyed our hair quite a bit. So this is actually close to my natural hair color, but it is dyed, and before that I was an ash brown.
She was
before
just
that
blonde.
I was blonde.
Yeah, she was just blonde. I'm not gonna stop dyeing my hair, it's just not gonna happen. But I can treat it, and so let's get started. I've used a lot more hair products, but I just picked my top favorites. The top things I reach out for the most.
The ones that like hit your soul.
They hit your soul and your scalp.
These are products that are like, when you think about them, it's like, yes, they work. They're my go-to. Like,
they're your
I can't stop using them, and
these are things,
I would repurchase them.
Exactly. These are things that I've repurchased.
Should we start?
We should start. I'm an old lady. I've been sitting here and I'm just like, my back is hurting. I'm just gonna do shampoo and conditioner just because I have a hair mask, and the two items that I'm gonna be showing you are basically from the same line. So this is the Dove Advanced Hair Series. This is the shampoo that I use. Because my hair is really dry from bleaching it so much, and this is the only one that I noticed leaves it softer and not drying like most hair products I use. And this is my go-to conditioner because when I don't have time to leave in my conditioner on my hair for like over 3 minutes, which is most of the time, this is
that's high maintenance for us.
Yeah, no, I need to have high maintenance for my hair because it's so blonde. But this, I just put it on for a couple minutes, and when I wash it off, it just leaves my hair so soft. And these two are amazing together. This is amazing with other shampoos because sometimes I just use different ones, but these are my go-to. And yeah, that's what I use. That's what works for my blonde hair. Thank you, Dove. I thank all the companies for everything I mentioned. Great, sponsor me! Oh, give me free things.
So for my shampoo and conditioner, it's actually Aveda products. The first one for shampoo is the blue Malva shampoo, and then for conditioner I have the color conditioner in the color Clove. I started off actually using the conditioner version of this when I was blonde, and I moved to the shampoo version in terms of my brown hair now because I found that blue Malva was really good at keeping like the more silvery parts of the blonde that I had. This is better than most like color shampoos. That's good. It doesn't leave my hair straw-like. It's not like the most nourishing, but it's really good for color and it doesn't damage my hair. For me, like, you know, having Asian hair, keeping blonde is very hard. So I didn't need like a color treatment that I could use all the time, and the blue Malva was one of them. What's really good about this, even for brown hair or darker hair, it's that it's going to keep the ash tone in your hair. So like I have, well, on the camera you can't really tell, but this is keeping the ashiness in the brown that I
can
have.
See, like, it's your hair color is beautiful. Like, I've told her this like so many times. If you go darker and if you wash your hair, it's eventually gonna go back to like a color,
like, and
you don't want it to be yellow or gross.
For the color conditioner, this just makes sure it keeps it like a nice rich brown and not like, you know, faded brassy looking. I think Aveda is really good for people who want to use like a color treatment every day, and it's not overly drying like other ones that you might find on the market.
The next thing I want to mention is actually a hair mask. This is something that I do leave on my hair for a lot longer than just 2 minutes. I try to leave it on for at least like, I want to say 15, because I put this on my hair and then I go watch an episode of Friends on Netflix. I'm obsessed.
Oh, I touched your beard.
Do it again!
No.
Okay, whatever. I was just kidding anyway. With hair masks or conditioners, when I have the time, I put them on and I go watch Netflix or do something else, and I kind of just leave it on way longer than just 7 minutes. But this is from AG and it's called Reconstruct. It's a keratin repair, and this stuff is so damn good. So damn good for bleached hair. Yes, you can see, and it smells like cake. I like the smell, but it's too strong sometimes, so that's not the best thing.
Does it help with color, or is it just like moisture?
It's just for moisture.
Okay,
it gives it moisture and it gives it strength to my hair. I had to chop it off because it got to, like, the ends of my hair looked and felt like straw. It wasn't exactly breaking because I keep putting all these products on my hair, but it's not healthy, and this helps it from breaking. I don't really have split ends considering I'm so bleached and dry, but not anymore. Okay, this stuff helps.
I might get that for myself actually.
This is actually amazing, Michelle. Yeah. Honestly, my hair doesn't really feel like it's just stringy because it used to be so
like
stringy.
straw-like.
That's what it is. This kind of keeps it from breaking and falling apart. Gives it moisture, makes it super soft, smells like cake. It's great. I recommend it to every single person. Oh my god, it's so good. I'm gonna smell it again. This is just stuff. This is my #1 hair treatment. Honestly, it's good. But for a more affordable option, the Dove conditioner that I mentioned is still my go-to, and I've been using it for ever since it came out, really. I think it's been over a year. I like both. All of the things.
So for mask, I don't use this anymore, but it was really helpful when I was blonde, and that is the Christophe Robin. Oh shit, this is in French. So I don't use this mask anymore, but I was using it a lot when I did have blonde hair, and that is the Christophe Robin Shade Variation Care Nutritive Mask with temporary hair coloring in the color Baby Blonde.
You're baby blonde.
Oh, thank you. You're welcome. So as you can see, it's like a really dark purple violet kind of color. This was just really good. Like, say how Vera, she said like she would sit down, watch Netflix, leave it on for 20 minutes or so. That's exactly what I did with this as well. I don't think it was as moisturizing as the mask she's mentioning, but it was moisturizing enough for me, especially someone with like dark hair that went super blonde. Like it did do the job.
And it still toned the hair down.
Yeah, it toned the hair. Like for me.
While moisturizing, because that's hard to find. So.
Yeah, I definitely recommend this as a hair mask if you do have bleached hair and you want to put some ashiness back in as well.
Yeah. Moving on to leave-in treatments. I have 2 actually. One is again from the same line as this. I'm actually really obsessed with this line. It's really good. The Dove line, it's really good, and it's really affordable too because it's at the drugstore.
Before I dyed my hair, I was using the Dove shampoo and conditioner, just like the regular one in general.
This is the first, and it's very softening too. This is Serum-in-oil. I've also mentioned this in one of my previous favorites because it's really good, and I've repurchased it tons of times. It's a leave-in, so you don't have to wash it out. I just wash my hair, towel dry it, put this on, blow dry it, put this on again, or whenever you want, because it's very softening for the hair. But another new favorite of mine is actually almost done. I need to repurchase this. It's like up to here now. This one you can only buy at the salon, and it's the Revlon Uniq 1 hair treatment.
I forgot Revlon did hair products.
I know, eh? It's 10 real benefits in this. So basically, like, it repairs dryness, damaged hair, gives it shine, frizz control, heat protection, and adds body. It really does. Like, this is all it does. All it says. I like the smell of it too. It's an old lady smell, but I like it.
It is an old lady smell.
It's an old lady smell. Yeah. It's a lovely old lady smell. It smells delicious. I know, shut up. And the best part is that it's a heat protector, and I have no patience to buy heat protectors. So this does 10 things in one, and it's great for people who are lazy and have no patience to put all the things in the hair. You just put one and you're good to go. Find this in your hair salon. It's really good. I recommend it. Stretching. Okay.
In the category of leave-in treatment, I have the North American Hemp Company Hair Smoothing Cream. And this is supposed to be like a pump, and it broke when I got it in the mail. But it was like a gift from a company that I'm partnered with, so I don't mind too much. But this is probably like the first kind of leave-in product that I've actually liked this year. A couple of the other ones I've been buying or using, it's just to have to use it. I know, maybe I should get that one. But
I'll let you try it.
But you know what I mean? Like, you just need to have something for your ends or for your hair just to give it something. This, I feel like it actually does something with my hair. And the idea is that it's supposed to like kind of smooth down your hair and keep away frizz. I've been using it actually as like a detangler, so like when my hair's dampened before I dry it. So I've been using it for that. Or
this is really good for that because my hair always gets so tangled. So all of these, like I use it on dry hair even, or damp hair as a detangler is great. Yeah, that's awesome. Cool.
But I find this is like the only product that's actually been keeping my hair really nice and soft, actually detangling my hair, and even my ends don't feel as poorly
brittle
dry.
And, yeah, that's good.
It's not like the most super like crazy moisturizing product,
but it works for you.
But it works, yeah. So I really like it.
So since we're talking about leave-in treatments, this one is probably one of the best ones I've tried.
I love Pantene.
It's really good. Yeah. The thing about Pantene is that their shampoo is kind of dry on my hair, so I stopped using it for that reason. But this is an overnight leave-in treatment, and I freaking shit you not, the next day, my hair looks like it has no like dryness, or it doesn't look dull. It looks shiny and it feels so smooth and healthy. This is probably, out of all the things I've mentioned, this is probably one of my favorite items. Okay, it's called Overnight Miracle, and I am not kidding you. It does do that. It does that. It's perfect. It's just a serum. You just put like a little bit on your hands, and then I just go through my hair. Are you supposed to wash it out? No.
Oh, okay.
You leave it in. It's like one of those leave-in treatments like we've mentioned, but this one you're supposed to only do whatever you want. But I feel like it works the best for me when I do put it on before I go to sleep, and then when I wake up, my hair is really smooth.
Okay, nice.
My hair is really smooth. It's really smooth. It's smooth. Smooth. Cannot get any smoother.
So the product I'm mentioning, like, it can be a night treatment, but you could also use it 10 minutes before a shower as well. And that is the Phyto Paris Phytopollein Botanical Scalp Treatment.
Phyto?
Yeah, Phyto. This little bottle is $50.
Phyto. Damn.
Oh my god. However, it does last quite a while because I don't use it like every time I wash my hair. I use it like once every 2 weeks. I used to be a flight attendant, so when I was flying, I actually ended up developing like a shit ton of dandruff on my hair, and like
I
never had dandruff issues ever. So this was like my first time. That was my first time experiencing like really heavy dandruff, and not just the dandruff. Like my scalp was super irritated. Like I thought, like, I'm not gonna lie, I thought I had lice at one point because I'm like, what the fuck is going on with my hair? And I obviously got my mom or my boyfriend to check, and they're like, no, you just have like a shit ton of dandruff. And I would not stop scratching my hair. So, not my hair. I could not stop scratching my scalp, and it, like, I would scratch until the point where like it was hurting, because that's how.
Holy crap.
Yeah, that's how itchy my hair got.
Yeah.
And I found this to use as like a scalp treatment.
On your scalp,
and it helped. Like the first time I used it, I did it overnight, and it has like a little spout like this. So what you do is you just like,
oh, that's so convenient. You can just apply it right into.
Yeah, like you just lightly dab it throughout your scalp like that, and then you massage it in.
The smell of that.
And you could either leave it in overnight, or you could apply it 10 minutes before you take a shower, right? And I found the moment I applied this, the irritation in my scalp disappeared right away. So obviously that impressed me first, and as I continued to use this,
did it help with the dandruff?
Yeah, it did. Like less than half the bottle later, like there was no more dandruff. Well, not no more, but way less dandruff on my scalp than what I started with, right? And the only thing I changed about my hair care was this. And this was, I want to say this was like before I went full blonde. It was kind of like when I was doing the ombre stuff still.
Okay.
So it wasn't like the bleach was affecting my scalp at all. So it was definitely during the time that I was flying.
Yeah. It's very drying up there.
If you feel like you have a very irritated scalp and like you feel like it's very unbalanced, I definitely recommend Phytopollein. Like despite the bottle size, this will actually last you a while, because again, I don't need to use it all the time. But when I was first irritated, I was using it at least once a week.
Okay, so the last thing I want to mention is going to be this massive dry shampoo. You know, this comes in handy when you're in a rush and you need to get out the door and you don't wash your hair. Keep in mind that I bathe more than I shower, so I wash my hair separately. This sounds gross, but it's not, okay? I can't go more than 2 days without washing my hair, but I feel like my second day hair needs a little bit of something, or else I don't feel comfortable in this the entire day. So one thing that I find is amazing, and it's also really affordable, is the Batiste dry shampoo. This bottle is massive because I got it at Winners.
I was gonna say, like, that's huge. Like absurdly big.
Yeah, that's what she said. But I find that the Batiste does keep my hair looking fresh, even though it's my second day hair. This is the job, and it kind of adds volume. And this is my second day hair, and I have a little bit of this stuff on, And my hair is looking kind of bigger than
It looks good.
usual, so thank you. Like it's that's the stuff that I use. I'm not a big fan of hairspray, so I don't really have hairspray to show you. But even when I curl my hair and I just want a little bit of oomph in my hair, I put this in my roots and just a little bit on my hair just to keep it kind of going and doing its thing. So yeah, Batiste, it is affordable and perfect.
It's funny because I actually do not like Batiste.
I had a terrible experience the first time I tried that.
Yeah.
I've tried that before a couple of years ago and I hated it so much. I don't think I was applying it properly. This time around, I can't live without it. I really can't.
I feel like I was applying it at the appropriate distance.
Like, yeah.
And I've tried it many times, but I felt like it just made my hair feel tacky.
That's how I felt before.
And it was like 10 minutes of it looking okay, and then my hair would go flat and stuff.
Oh, I've had that experience with other dry shampoos. I feel like for me, personally, that doesn't do that. But when I first tried it a couple of years ago, that happened to me. I don't know if it was because I was applying too much of it, but I just put a little bit. And like, I honestly just put a little bit.
Okay. It could be that. Maybe I was
from
using
far
too
away.
much, but
I was using too much before.
Okay.
I definitely was, so it could be that.
For my dry,
I don't know.
For my favorite dry shampoo of the year, it's the Aveda Shampure dry shampoo. This stuff is so good. What I like about this is that it's not an aerosol can. I've realized, like, even not just the Batiste, but trying other ones, I don't like the aerosol can. I find it just makes my hair tacky. And whereas when you try to find a powdered one, it's kind of hard because some of them don't really work that well.
Yeah.
This one, it works really well, and it's a really good packaging because it's like a little spout here.
And you still have a little like, oh.
Yeah, you see, so there's a little spout here, and all you have to do is like squeeze the bottle. Sorry.
What?
Yeah. So it
smells good too. I
so
like
instead
it.
of having
It's
like a
earthy.
concentrated chunk of the powder in your hair, it will like evenly distribute it throughout your
God,
hair. So you just go like this, and then you spray it. And I find
you squeeze it,
yeah,
right?
and I find like, say after you use this in the one day, like I go a little bit longer without washing my hair just because I can. But obviously I should.
Yeah, everyone's different. I know someone who can go days.
Oh, we know someone who can go a week.
Okay, yeah, she does.
She goes a week without washing her hair.
And you'll never know.
You'll never know.
You'll never know.
But this, it's not only just for the oil control, it actually does give you like a little bit of volume as well. And I think it's like the perfect application. It's the best dry shampoo I have found. Even not in an aerosol can, like just as like the powder one in general.
If you like them more than that,
recommend
I'm gonna try it out.
Yeah.
Because
Like actually Aveda even does refills of this, so you could just take the spout off and then like buy the refill bottle.
That's
as well.
awesome.
It doesn't feel like there's product
Yeah,
like
that's good.
sitting on my hair, and I think that's another reason why I didn't like the aerosol one. It's like I felt like
Because
products
it's
just
too-
kept sitting on my scalp.
too
and,
heavy.
like,
Yeah. I like how that one just comes out like ever so like tiny bit. Like.
Well, I was squeezing it lightly, but you could definitely like go to town with this.
And I'm
so,
thankful that you were, because then I would not. Yeah, I would have the shits of that on my face. Okay, that's it. I guess that's it for hair favorites, guys. Thank you so much for watching and sticking around. Please subscribe to Michelle, and also give me a subscribe. Give me a subscribe.
Give her a subscribe.
One subscribe. If you're not subscribed to me, then I don't know what you're waiting for. Do it, because you'll be seeing me once a year. So, hey.
Once a year, everyone.
Once a year. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to check out Michelle's video on our skin favorites and our skincare favorites of 2017. And I'll see you on my next video. Goodbye, guys. I love you tons.
By the way, the next video is going to be 2018 favorites.
Probably. I only like bring her out once a year. Okay, goodbye. Love you.
Bye.
Bye. They can still see you. Ta-da, ta-da.